arthritis class test run. I'm going to be working with Diane Wright, and I'm going to get her on the phone right now. I'm going to get her on a FaceTime. So you're just going to see my side of it, but you're going to hear her voice interact as well. So let's just see what this runs like. Hey there.
Hello, my love. How are you?
Hello. I'm feeling this gloomy LA weather today.
I know. I ain't even dealing with the gloom. Not the gloom. Things are just sleeping. Things are resting. So that tomorrow or later today, it's going to be a little bit better. Things are just dormant.
It feels like resting, right?
Yeah.
Last day of August.
Yeah. Bye.
Yo, no, for real. August felt crazy. Like when I look back at August was a wild month.
Just be gone. It's all good.
It was a wild month.
This is a strange month.
Right?
Not emotionally, so, but physical and not emotional for me, but me trying to uplift and encourage others. So because like we look at a day like now, we look at a day like now and go, oh, I don't feel like it or whatever, and not having it. I'm not having it. This is the lull. The lull before, not a storm, because we got storms. Storms are gonna come no matter what. But this is the lull before the clouds break open. Yeah.
Amazing. Well, thanks for sharing that. I appreciate that check-in. Have you ever pulled tarot cards? Are you familiar with tarot?
I don't do that because it's like fortune telling. It's like this.
Okay, cool. And have you ever heard of like the Brujas calendar, how every day has a specific color and like intention to it? Okay, cool. So both of those things are things that were coming through as things I wanted to ask you about and like just see what your relationship was with them as I was meditating.
Colors are very important.
Okay.
There's a school of thought, even in education. The way what I absorbed when I was going to college and getting all of my teaching theory, philosophies, all of the different schools of thought and educators that went before us. I thought it was really important for us to learn our modalities, how we learn, meaning, am I kinesthetic? Am I always that kind of person? Or am I someone who gets whatever it is verbally? I'm good with that. That's not how I learned. But I learned how to describe all of those different ways of learning to my kids. Every class, it didn't make any difference if it was a second grader or a high schooler. My first week of teaching was, how do you learn? And there's usually more than one way. And you go to different modalities. And so that's something I said to them, you have to learn for yourself, and you need to kind of let your parents in on it too, because your parents don't always know. And therefore your teachers don't always know. So that was kind of really important for them to glob onto that, because that became their responsibility. And it became something that they could kind of latch on to. It's like, oh man, it's like I'm having a hard time in math, or I'm having a hard time in English, or whatever it is. And I go, but they're all interrelated, darling. So if you don't do so well in this one, maybe if you focus on the one that you're good at, and it'll it'll seep off into the other areas. If you just kind of recognize, I got to apply myself in my strengths, know my strengths. So
that's super important.
Now with Amara, she's 5. Oh, excuse me, she's going to be 6 on the 30th of next month. So yeah, so I'm having a blast with her, but it takes a lot of energy.
Takes a lot of energy. And so with regards to you, what type of learner are you?
I am definitely kinesthetic. I got to either do it or make a song up about it, or I got to move. That's why I'm always,
Okay.
The rhythm is there. So that's how I learn things. But then again, I'm a combination of a couple things because I do like language. I do like that. But again, that's me writing words. I get it if I'm saying it and then I'm writing it. If I write it and I'm saying it, that's what I need for my repetition in order to kind of get it. Once I got it, I got it. If I'm not clear, maybe I got to draw a picture. Maybe I have to make, that's how it is. But you could talk at me all day long sometimes, and I'm just looking at you going like, well, that was nice. I still don't understand what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand the words coming out of your mouth.
I don't understand the words coming out of your mouth. Okay, so let's get into some moving then. Are you feeling like you want to stay seated or standing?
Because of the time of the day, and because when I'm just recently coming back, I just had my shot last night because I was hurting and getting very stiff. I'd rather sit.
Okay, let's stay seated then. And let's go ahead and just bring you back and just lean against the back of your chair.
Yeah, I got my hard chair too, Shah.
You got a hard chair, not a soft cushy chair. And we want to use the hard chair because it actually makes your body take form instead of collapse.
That's what we talked about the last time, huh?
Yeah.
I'm feeling it all. Can you still hear me?
I can hear you. I can see you. You're perfectly good. So go ahead and just lean into that chair a little bit.
Excuse me.
And I want you to see what it feels like to lean your head back and where does the chair meet your head, and just slowly explore where your head is meeting the chair and kind of turn your head left to right, letting that edge kind of massage your neck a little bit right there without too much pressure. And use the chair. You're good. I'm with you. I got you. And take about 2 more breaths there and feel how that brings such an attention and awareness to the heart center. And what we're going to do today is a tapping exercise. So what this does is it awakens the energy centers on the place that is being tapped, the meridian, but it also activates the wrists because we're here for arthritis, right? So we want to keep the energy circuits moving through the wrists and hands. So first thing we're going to do is just bring our hands to the top of our head. And we're just going to gently tap. Just start to tap the top of your head. To me, this triggers the word annoying. Like I instantly get annoyed when someone's tapping my head, even if it's me. So I always tell people that when I share this, just so exactly, go ahead and start to pat around. I got a lot of hair, so I have to pat a little bit harder. But observe which parts feel annoying and then which parts don't. Which parts maybe feel comforting, which parts feel something else altogether. Take an inhale and start to tap the front of your head a little bit, the front top. Yeah, there you go. Waking up all those nervous connections in the brain. And then go to the sides. And then play with something. Switch sides. Reach over like a monkey and tap the opposite side. And then slowly just cross the rainbow back over and bring your hands down beside your side and shake out your shoulders and shake out your wrists. Let your hands hang by your side. And shake it out. Take an inhale. And another big exhale like that. Let it go. I'm going to back up a little bit so you can see my full body. There we go. Check it out. And now let's bring these same hands to the ears. And cuff the ears, sort of muffling. Yeah.
That feels wonderful.
Right? And slow down and just start to feel that. Breathe into that. Feel how the vibration is literally moving congestion out of your brain, out of your hearing channel. And then observe, do you want to bring that back down your jaw, or do you want to bring it forward to your eyes first? Either way, you will get to both places. Feeling that relaxation. Breathe into the shoulders and relax the shoulders. Keep the pat even and observe, where does it glitch? Where do suddenly the hands, like one's firing and one slows down? And maybe you want to take your glasses off. You have glasses on.
I was going to say it's because I wear glasses. I know there's a certain amount of pressure in that area.
Yeah,
So
there is. So go ahead and pat that now. The bone right beneath the eyes, the chin, the nose, the upper lip, the lower lip.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is so good. I've never done this like this.
It's really...
I've done good stuff.
And then go ahead and bring it to your eyes. I'm so glad you like it. And cover your eyes and muffle your eyes with the pad. And feel the pads of your hands touch your eyebrows and your palms touch your eye bone beneath your eyes. And really just let your eyes experience that flashing light. Lift your head. Keep yourself up. Rise yourself. Lean back if you need to, if anything. Ah, that's the opening of the heart. There you go. And slowly bring it down to the back of your neck really quick. And then take an inhale. And exhale, bring the hands down next to the hips. Ah, shake it out again. Yeah. Twist the head left to right. And observe the emotional content that arises in this experience. Be still, try not to open the eyes. The eyes are our number one defense mechanism. Be with it. The eyes don't need to open. You're safe. And keeping the eyes closed, bring that energy down from your face, waterfall pouring into your heart and into your neck now. Relax the shoulders, lean back a little bit, feel the upper back support. There you go. Feel that difference of leaning forward versus relaxing back. And now bring the hands to the heart center. You can go ahead and open the eyes up if you want to, or if you feel yummy inside of yourself and you don't need to open them, that's fine too. And right at the heart center, we'll start to just tap. A little bit higher. Yeah, there you go. And if it's easier for you to do one arm, let's do one arm at a time. Yeah, and then you can reach across the body and kind of move. So this is the same tap that we did down the arms, but this time we're not sending energy out. We're generating energy by creating a pulse. This is a very restorative practice. And as you're doing this, if you feel something come up in this throat chakra area, as you start to connect up a little bit higher, bring it to the throat, see if you can translate the thought into a sound, but not words. Because we're trying to decolonize our Black bodies when we do this work too, which means English is not properly allowing us to express ourselves. There you go, a few more rounds here. And observe, does annoyance come up again? It does for me after I work for a while. And annoyance very quickly, almost quicker than I can realize, turns to pain. And so how much of a pain is unacknowledged annoyance? And then go ahead and shake that hand out when you're ready. Keeping the other hand on the lap. Shake that left hand that you have or your right hand all the way down to the ground. Yeah, shake, 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 shake. I like that. Take that hand that's down there and imagine like you're grabbing a jar, but keep it down relaxed. I just have to raise it up so you can see. And imagine like you're grabbing the top of a jar and just turn it out really quick. Back. Yeah. And then rotate it in. Inhale. Exhale, turn it out. Engage the whole bicep. And release it. Let it go. Shake it out. Yeah. Feel your power start to awaken right there. That's just your power. It starts to arise. It's very authoritative. When we relax the bicep and the heart space, authority is what awakens because trust is what awakens.
That's so valid because your reminder for me to sit back and just relax or just let go of my shoulders. I'm always like this.
I know.
Always.
I know.
Because in my head, I say, I'm paying attention, I'm being involved, which is all true. But then when do you relax?
Well, we teach slant in school, right? Sit up, lean forward. I don't know what the other two. Attention,